kò lè jáde kó ń bẹ̀ ẹ́ láàyè.
7 doors in this movie means 7 different wives. And the reason why he had to marry 7 wives is because of his ancestor Adejumo that took the throne forcefully and was told that he could not stay on the throne beyond 5 years because he had a very short lifespan and he was to die at the age of 50. And he took the throne from his elder brother at the age of 45. He killed his elder brother for the throne. So what he had to do was he was told that the only way he could do it was to go and meet Esusu, the evil spirit in the demonic creature in the village, and negotiate with him. And that one told him what he could do was that he should sacrifice all his 7 wives. And when he sacrifices all his 7 wives, he would give him long life. Before I go right into that review, have you guys subscribed? You've not subscribed, okay? Why? What's holding you? And you want to eat? Or you want to put something in your mouth as instead of you to press that, drop that thing you're about to eat. Don't even move. Click it. Yes, it's free. You're not paying. So click it and make sure you click on that bell button for the notifications of more videos that we'll be doing so you can get them as well. He was able to sacrifice all his 7 wives, but eventually he still didn't get the long life he wanted, because he got the long life, yes, but he did not get it in good health and in peace. He got the long life, but the moment that 5 years was complete, he started falling sick. He was even sending messages to death that they should help him look for death because he was in so much pain, and he remained in that pain till he was 170 years old when he eventually died. So now every king is to marry 7 different wives because of that. So that was the problem in this part. You know, women and jealousy. I mean, no woman wants a rival. Amaka that entered the palace that, now I'm going to be a queen where everything will be soft, everything will be sweet. Imagine her face when her husband told her that he had to get 6 other women plus her to make 7, because that is the culture, that's the tradition. She wasn't having it. She was not having it at all. She even threatened to move out of the house and had already packed her things and was moving out when the king got frustrated and he left his chambers naked and was walking naked down to, the veranda to show himself publicly. When one of the maids had to run downstairs to meet the queen as she was about to leave, that please, she should come and check Kabiyesi, he's going naked. She was like, naked, okay? She had to rush up, losing her wrapper, and quickly, cover up his nakedness because he was about to go gaga.
What are you saying?
I don't know why they would shoot a video and the women would be falling like that. It was obvious that they were not falling from that height. Of course, we know that the American movies that we watch that gives us that real feeling, they don't fall from that height too. But it was different in this scenario. It was different in this situation. Like, this one was very obvious that they were not falling from that place. It was, they didn't allow, like, I don't know if it's the editing or whichever, or the shot itself that they took, but they didn't allow it, rhyme properly to give us what we wanted. There's this way you would see it and you'd be like, won't really job, like, you even argue yourself that is not lie then fall. Not like them for not see what you want tell me. And another part is the blood. Our blood was fake now. It was just we know that the blood scene ruined it. The blood scene ruined it completely. Like, it was making us know that this blood is not authentic. Aside that, oh my god, this movie started off with a beautiful family of Adedujoye and Amaka, his wife, and their two beautiful children, Fola and Tade. I loved their family, and their family had everything going on well for them until when the Loba and the Joyes came and said, "Oh yeah, come and take your position in the family, in the throne as the king." I mean, he didn't want to do it because he didn't fancy it, and he liked his peace and quiet. He liked his tranquility. He liked the fact that his family was, a nuclear family, peaceful, loving, humorous, and intelligent. And then he took the position. Adedujoye took the position as a king. He accepted it after being convinced by Amaka, which was played by Chioma Akpota, and he took the position, and everything started going south. The kingdom had so many secrets, so many plot twists, so many suspense, so many intrigues. In fact, you all need to see this movie. If you don't watch it, you miss. Once I finish, carry yourself na go city, because you would love it. It was given. Another one for me is the part where Dele in the movie, his house was demolished. So he was Kunle Afod's father, and he bought the land. He owns the land, while Kunle Afod built a house for him on the land, and those wicked chiefs demolished it. So now I felt like they shouldn't. It looked real. It was obvious that they demolished something. So I felt like they shouldn't have done that, since we're trying to save costs as much as achieve success in the movie. They should have probably just flew in an EFX artist to, give them something that would, look like it was demolished even when it wasn't. I mean, there are ways to go about it, use the green screen and something like that. So I feel like they should have done that. Then yet another is when the king went to the second room where he had to sleep with his left side. Now the king was to sleep with his left side, and then while sleeping, a spirit is supposed to come and fight him. Now, Biko, how does spirit fight human being? And the human being win? When did we start fighting spirits? I feel like they should have just ruled out that part. They should have just left the part where he slept on the right hand side, and that went well. They should have just left it at that. Doing the other part where he slept on the left hand side was a bit unreal, because we all know we can't fight spirits here. Like, who does that? That's the part I didn't really catch on too fast, because I felt like nope, certainly not. Like, why would they input that when we all know that? So do we fight spirits now? Of course, it's giving na film kind of vibe. It's giving na film if it happen for real life. We should try to make something that is real, something that can happen, that everybody can relate to, because who can relate to fighting spirits and they won? Yeah. Are we joking? I beg you, may we not see such in Jesus' name. Another one for me was when the chiefs attacked the DPO in the palace. Like, that part wasn't, now. We know the chiefs they are crazy men. They were doing crazy things, stupid things, absurd things. But why would you attack DPO when you know that this is a police officer? And it's not like he was their friend that would say, okay, maybe the familiarity had brought the disrespect. But the king just said the DPO should arrest the people that offended, and charge them to court and all of that. And the chiefs, after the king stood up, started attacking him. No, now that part wasn't given. It was just as if the DPO is one small person that just started learning police work like a handwork. I mean, there's the level of respect that will be given to a district police officer, because it's not a small position. So I felt like, no, that part was a bit off. Like, why would you attack the DPO just like that? No, that didn't make any sense. It did not make any sense at all. One of that scenario for me was when they wanted to crown the king and they were giving us this sound. You know that sound effects that they give when something bad is about to happen, and then then the thugs were surrounding, they were passing, hanging around very close to the king as if something bad was about to happen, and they crowned the king and nothing still happened. I mean, was that really necessary? Like, if you really wanted something to happen, you would have made it happen, but they didn't bring anything into that part. Like, next time you use that kind of effect in the next episode, we would feel reluctant to watch it because to like react to it. Like, you are just keeping us on our toes for nothing, because we already know nothing happened in the first scenario. We wouldn't be expectant of anything else in the next scenario, and it kind of kills the vibe, when you're seeing a movie, because you're supposed to be on your toes and you're supposed to get that reaction that you want. You get to get that feeling for that reaction that you already have. But they just killed that vibe. I just feel it wasn't necessary. Like, they should have just made it flow. Since nothing was coming anyway, they should have just made it flow. If I thought they wanted to do anything, maybe add a comic relief, something to just make us laugh. So if I'm to rate this movie, I'm going to rate it a 9/10, or maybe I would say 8. See, 8 or 9. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should it be 8 or should it be 9? Let me see that in the comment section. But it was a good movie. It was a good watch. I mean, data wasn't wasted. It was great. It was great to watch. It was nice. So guys, that will be all for today on the review. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to click on the bell button for more notifications, and don't forget to share to your friends, family, loved ones, even your enemies. I mean, help them laugh, help them be happy. I remain your humble host, Aguta Sholo Omomi, and this is Movies TV. Thank you.